Good morning, all of you. Today we can discuss chapter checkup questions. Okay. Today is our last class before that first term exam. So all of you study well. Okay, and only study maths by doing, not only by reading. Okay. Take a question from the textbook and do it without looking the notebook or textbook. If you have any doubts, then at that time only you look its answer. What is the step of doing? Then it will be very useful for exam. Okay. Today we can discuss the chapter check question. For that, all of you take your textbook. Take your textbook. We can just discuss all things. What are the method for finding the answers? First question is find the value of the following. Okay, how we can do that question? We already done in this exercise question. Minus 2 whole raised to 6. We want to find out its value. Okay, power form is given, then we want to find out its value. If it a number with the negative sign and if the power is even, then last its value will be positive or negative. If it is the power is even, the value will be positive. So 2 multiply how many times? 6 times and find out its value, like that. Then next question is 2 raised to 6. Okay, then that also multiply to 6 times. Then just like another question, minus 2 whole raised to 5, question D. Minus 2 whole raised to 5. Here only we need to multiply 2 how many times? 5 times. Then the answer, last answer will be negative or positive, because it is minus 2 and the power is odd number, so its value will be negative. Just like you can do all the questions. Next, simplify the following. That all question we can do using the laws of exponents. Okay, all of you know that 7 laws of exponent. Using that laws of exponents, you can do that. Second question, simplification. Then third question, simplify. That also, here also we are using the law of exponents. A raised to 0 equal 1. That we know. A raised to any number with the power 0, its value will be 1. So what will be its value? 3 raised to 0 whole cube. For that, first we know 3 raised to 0 is, its value is 1. Then 1 cube we know what its value will be, 1 itself. Just like 2 cube, question B, look. In question number 3, question B. 2 cube whole raised to 0. 2 cube whole raised to 0. Any number, 2 cube we know, find out any number, it will be 8. Then 8 raised to 0, what will be its value? That also will be 1. So, if you get the power with 0 in any form, its value always will be 1. Then x raised to 0 whole raised to 4. X raised to 0 we know, that will be 1. Then 1 raised to 4 will be 1 itself. Okay, just that way you can do that questions. Next question, that full is there. Then question G. Question G. 2 by 3 whole raised to 4. For that, how we can do? 2 raised to 4 divided by 3 raised to 4. 2 multiply 4 times and the denominator will be 3 multiply 4 times. And if the power is minus, you look question J, that type of question. 2 by 3 whole raised to minus 3. Okay. So, in that, if it is the power is negative, then we can change the numerator and denominator. Its value will be, instead of 2 by 3, we can write it as 3 by 2. Okay, then 3 by 2 whole raised to 3. Instead of minus 3, then it will be 3. Then we can find out the value. Okay, if the power with a negative sign, then we can take the reciprocal of the given number. Okay, then 1 by 4 whole raised to minus 4. What will be? 1 by 4 whole raised to minus 4. So take the reciprocal of 1 by 4. That is 4. Then 4 raised to 4. Okay, just like 4 by minus 1 whole raised to minus 2. Here the power is negative, so we are taking the reciprocal of 4 by minus 7. What is the reciprocal of 4 by minus 7? Minus 7 by 4. Then take the power 4. That way you can do that questions. Okay, in that case you want to care if the power is a negative sign, then we take the reciprocal of the base. Then find its power with the positive. Next question. Express the following in scientific notation. That we already learned in last class. Question number 4. Question A look 36,500. So what will be its scientific notation if it is 36,500? So we put the decimal point just after 3 because that number should be, this number should be, what is the general form? K into 10 raised to n. This k should be in between 1 and 10. So 3 into, after 3 have 2 more digits, 3.65 into 10 raised to, here the decimal point is here, so how many places we want to take the power? 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 raised to 4. Okay. Then next question, 70 lakhs 30,000. 70 lakhs 30,000, how we can write? 7.03. Okay. Then after 7, how many places are, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will be 10 raised to 6. That way you can do that question, scientific notation. Then its reverse also we know how we can write an scientific form or a standard form, how we can write in expanded form, that is in normal way of writing. Then that question is another way also how we can, this is the large numbers how we express in scientific notation. If you get a smaller number, how we can write in scientific notation, that also we can just discuss. Then here 0, 0, 0, 0, 8, 5, 7. How we can write this in scientific notation? So here we are writing the first form, instead of k we can write this 8. Then after the 8 the places are 5, digits are 5 and 7. So 8.57. Then 8 point, we move this decimal place to here. So what will be the power? Then count how many places we moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be 10 raised to minus 6. Okay, if we convert a smaller number into a scientific notation, the power will be negative. If you convert a larger number into a scientific notation, the power should be positive. Okay, then we can write its reverse also as expanded form. Okay, that you can do as in the question, express the following in expanded form. One example you can write 1.682, that is question number 5b, into 10 raised to 5. How we can write this in expanded form? So here we are writing the number in normal way. Then here we want to move the decimal places. How many? We want to move the decimal point how many places to right side? 5 places, because the power is 5. So when we move to 5 places, already here I have 3 digits. Then now we moved the decimal places 3 places. We want to move it to 5 places. So add 2 zeros. So the answer will be this. Okay, 1,68,200. One more number, 2.3146 into 10 raised to minus 5. Okay, so here the power is minus. So we want to move the decimal point to backward. Okay, if it is power is positive, we are moving the decimal point to right side, and if it is the negative, we are moving to back side. How many places we want to move? 5 places. So here already have 1 places here. So 4 zeros we can add. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2, 3, 1, 4, 6. This way we can write the expanded form of numbers. And also next question is simplify. Simplify questions using laws of exponents. How we can simplify the questions? In these first 2 questions are very easy. Then see question, 27 square into minus m raised to 5 n square divided by 18 cube into m square m cube n. 18 into m cube n. Okay, that question we can do. For that, first we take the factors of 27. 27 square, how we can write? Instead of 27, we can write 3 into 9. Okay, this equal to 3 into 9 whole square into minus m whole raised to 5 n square divided by 18. We can write it as 2 into 9 into m cube n. That's equal to, here 3 into 9 whole square, using the law we can write 3 square and into 9 square. 3 square into 9 square. That's equal to 3 square into 9 square into minus m raised to 5 into n square divided by 2 into, instead of 9 we can write 3 square into m cube into n. Then using the laws, here we can 3 raised to 2 minus 2. This will be cancelled. Okay. Then next we can write 9 square by 2. 9 square. Otherwise 9 square we can write it as 81. 81 into minus m raised to, this minus we can write as common, minus 1 into, instead of minus m raised to 5 I write it as minus 1 into m raised to 5 and here it is 3. So 5 minus 3 into n in raised to 2 minus 1. Here 1 that we can raised to minus 1 we can write. So it will be minus 81 into m raised to 3 into n minus 81 m square n. We can write the answer as minus 81 m square n. Okay. So just like another question, 343 into 64 a raised to 5 a raised to 7 b raised to 5 divided by 56 a cube b square. 56 a cube b square. For that, first we factorize the number 343. Okay, 343 when we factorize, that way we can do 343. So when we write, it will be 7. 4 into 7, 28. Okay. Then 63, 9. So again 7 into 7. So instead of 343 we can write it as 7 cube. Just like 64 also you can factorize as 2, 32, 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 raised to 6 into a raised to 7 b raised to 5 into divided by 56 also we can factorize. Then 28, 2 again 14, 2, 7. That is 2 cube into 7. Instead of 56 we can write 2 cube into 7 into a cube into b square. Now using the laws of exponents. 7 raised to, here have 1 base 7, here also 1. So here the power is 3, here it will be 1. So 7 raised to 3 minus 1 into 2 raised to 6. Here have 1, 2 raised to 3. So 2 raised to 6 minus 3 into, next with base a raised to 7, here a raised to 3, a raised to 7 minus 3 into b raised to 5 minus 2. Okay, so it will be 7 raised to square into 2 raised to 3, a raised to 4 into b cube. 49, 7 square 49 into 8 into a raised to 4 b cube. We can multiply 49 into 8, 392. So the answer is 392 into a raised to 4 b cube. This way we can find out the simplification of that type of questions. Okay, that also some other questions also there that you can do. Next question. Express the following in scientific notation. That also we already done. So this full chapter checkup questions you want to do. Okay, if any doubt you can ask for any chapters, any question. If you have a doubt you can ask to me and I will clear the doubts. If I didn't respond that WhatsApp, you can call me. Okay, then I will respond. Okay, thank you. All of you write the exam. All of you study well and write it very well. Okay, wish you all the best for first time exam. Thank you.